Discretion is advised. Your mama black.
This program contains language and sequences some viewers may find disturbing.
Also on 7, a homeless man accused of rape, carjacking, and armed robbery, now caught and cuffed. 43-year-old Calvin Thomas, seen right here, arrested this morning and charged with sexual battery, that is, and carjacking. Now, according to investigators, he raped a woman and stole her vehicle near Northwest 95th Street and 27th Avenue. Officials say he's a registered sex offender. Police say on Tuesday he robbed a Family Dollar store at gunpoint. He's now behind bars on a $24,000 bond.
Why is he so stupid? Why is he so stupid?
I ask myself that every day.
Breaking news, nigga. Some breaking news.
Facts don't care about your feelings.
There's something wrong with the black man's mind. There's something wrong with his mind.
Also in just one station, some South Floridians could soon be dealing with an identity crisis after a crook drives off with a mailbox filled with letters, bills, checks, and all kinds of stuff. The night team's Walter Morris live in West Miami-Dade with this exclusive. Walter?
Belkis, that's right. That mailbox ripped right out of the ground in the middle of the night. Thousands of dollars in checks and personal information gone. So far, only one victim's come forward, but many more may be out there, and investigators say these types of crimes are becoming more common. A crucial clue caught on camera. Home surveillance video shows a stolen USPS drop box in the bed of a truck as it drives away from the scene of the crime. Swiped from right here at Southwest 8th Street and 88th Avenue in Miami, December 11th.
I said, what, are you kidding? I mean, they stole the whole box?
Jack Gould left with a major headache and major complaints after crooks made off at that mailbox 2 weeks ago. He says they drove off with thousands of dollars in checks, but he found out about the theft from his bank, not investigators.
The only reason that we knew right away, someone put in a thing called a wash check for $2,000 against my account.
Gould's worried he's not the only one with big problems after thieves grabbed that drop box. And there's good reason to be concerned. Christmas time means many people are mailing out money, checks, and gift cards. And investigators say this type of crime is something they're seeing more of.
There seems to be somewhat of a trend that's happening nationwide with thieves who are trying to steal mail out of collection boxes. The purpose for that is to try to steal valuables, most likely checks.
So far, Gould is the only one to go to the authorities, but that doesn't mean more victims aren't out there. Investigators say that car behind the truck may be an accomplice. However, it's harder to trace a possible suspect since more people haven't come forward.
Who took the mailbox?
There's tons of mail that was stolen, and nobody would know.
Gould's already taken steps to clean up the mess, but he still has a long road ahead of him, adding unneeded stress during the holiday season.
It's taken over 3 full days to straighten this out. The checks, the accounts, all these things, and we're still not finished.
And if you think you've been a victim or know anything that can help, the Postal Service wants to hear from you. They have a special hotline you can call, and that number is 877-876-2455.
Record number of Americans are traveling for the holidays, but one woman's trip home was interrupted, to say the least. We do want to warn you, the details of this story are disturbing. Jerry Askin has the just released video that shows the man stumbling through Memphis International Airport before committing an unthinkable act near the woman. Again, a warning, the details are disturbing.
Where are you going?
We're going to the Bahamas, to St. Thomas in Orlando, Florida. Okay. Walt Disney.
It's the last thing Memphis passengers want to hear about before heading out to visit family for the holidays. Police say this man, DeMarcus Bush, urinated over a woman as she was sleeping at a waiting area near ticketing early Thursday morning. She was bound for Texas.
That's disgusting. Nasty. Horrible.
Now, according to police, Bush said he had several drinks before he checked in here at the airport. Police said his speech was slurred and he was talking loudly.
Shouldn't be that drunk in the airport.
Memphis Airport Police were not able to provide detailed numbers Thursday regarding the number of crimes reported at the airport for 2016, but say passenger safety is their #1 priority.
Not only does TSA monitor the checkpoints, but we also have a full police department here.
An airport spokesman told me incidents like what happened here Thursday is rare.
We always tell our passengers is if you see something, say something.
Jerry Askin, WMC Action News 5.
man is arrested and charged with aggravated assault after police say that he flashed a gun at a driver on Highway 385. According to police, Jeffrey McLean got irritated when another driver veered into his lane, almost hitting his car. WMC Action News 5's Jerry Askin is live with more on what led up to a man flashing a gun while driving. Jerry.
Well, Kanji, police say it all happened Monday during a minor lane change. Now, one man is behind bars facing charges. The other is happy to be alive.
It's senseless.
And also pretty scary. And now Jeffrey McLean is locked up. Police say he pulled a gun and pointed it towards a driver after a minor lane change here on I-240 South near 385. The victim told me over the phone today he did not see McLean and that it wasn't a big deal.
I just kind of veered over in his lane a little bit. Nothing big.
And that's when he says McLean went way too far.
I was trying to apologize and he pulled out his gun and pointed at me when I missed it.
The victim says he followed the man with the gun to Ridgeway near Kirby to take down his tag number. Police caught McLean a short time later, driving in his 2017 Malibu.
That's why I called the police to get the idiot off the street.
Driver Alice Rouser told me she's being more careful, especially driving during this holiday season.
That's scary, because I'm driving every day going to, and I get off work like midnight.
Now, at last check, McLean remains behind bars facing an aggravated assault charge. He's due back in court tomorrow.
Off the top at 4 o'clock, words of warning for parents tonight involving a man who looks like this, who is targeting children. Hello and good afternoon. They say he's behind 3 similar abduction attempts.
And now police really want to put this guy behind bars. 7's Jessica Hawley is live in Miami, gathering details for our top story here. Jessica?
Police in search of a pervert on the prowl. They say he's targeting young girls as they walk to school in the morning. Let's go to video. You'll see a picture of the man that they say is doing this. It's a sketch based on descriptions from the victims. Police think this guy tried to lure a girl into his car on August 31st in the area of Northwest 65th Street and 7th Avenue. Then again on November 10th around Northwest 67th Street and 12th Avenue. And the latest report near Miami Northwestern Senior High on December 16th. In this case, the young girl was sexually assaulted and the man had a gun.
Once he forced the victim in the vehicle at gunpoint, he started asking her to do several sexual activities, at which point in time she complied because she was in fear for her life. Once she got the opportunity to escape, she took that opportunity, escaped, and immediately called authorities.
The man is described as heavy set, in his 20s or 30s, with a beard and long dreads that may be pulled back with a scarf. If this man looks familiar to you, call police or call Crime Stoppers. That number's 305-471-TIPS. We're going to have more on this story coming up on 7 News at 5 o'clock. For now, we're live in Miami. Jessica Hawley.
Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! No more brothers in jail! Fuck free! Pigs are gonna catch hell! Fuck free! No more pigs in our community! Fuck free! No more pigs in our community! Fuck free! Black power! 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 When black lives are under attack, what you gonna do? Stand up, fight back! When black lives are under attack, what you gonna do? Stand up, fight back! When black lives are under attack, what you gonna do? Stand up, fight back! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! No more brothers in jail! Fuck the pigs! The pigs are gonna catch hell! Fuck the pigs! No more pigs in our community! Fuck the pigs! No more pigs in our community! Fuck the pigs! When black lives are under attack, what you gonna do? Stand up, fight back! Black power! Black power! Black power! Black power! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! Justice for Seville Smith! 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 Black power! 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 And to the family listening, we got here. This is Savell Smith brother, Sedan Smith. Bold, strong, young revolutionary brother. He lost his brother to the pigs, criminal pigs, terrorists, extremists. And we are here to honor his life and the life of all of those who have fallen. Black power! 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 Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! No more brothers in jail! Fuck the pigs! The pigs are gonna catch hell! Fuck the pigs! No more pigs in our community! Fuck the pigs! No more pigs in our community! Fuck the pigs! Who are we? RPPD! And where do we come from? Revolution! Where do we come from? Revolution! Where do we come from? Revolution! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! No more brothers in jail! Fuck the pigs! The pigs are gonna catch hell! Fuck the pigs! No more brothers dead! Fuck the pigs! The pigs are gonna catch hell! Fuck the pigs! No more sisters dead! Fuck the pigs! The pigs are gonna catch hell! Fuck the pigs! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! No more brothers in jail! Fuck the pigs! The pigs are gonna catch hell! Fuck the pigs! No more pigs in our community! Fuck the pigs! No more pigs in our community! Fuck the pigs! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! Free us! Black power! Black power! Black power! Black power! Black power! Free us! Free us! Or you die, cracker! Or you die, cracker! No more brothers in jail! Black power! Black power! Black power! No more brothers in jail! Fuck the pigs! No more sisters in jail! Fuck the pigs! No more brothers dead! Fuck the pigs! No more sisters dead! Fuck